You guys, so we found this tiny little turtle on the sidewalk. He was right over there on the sidewalk right by this street. We're gonna take him to the river because he has nowhere to go over here. He's so tiny, he looked like a leaf on the ground. He would totally either get stepped on or run over, so we're gonna take him to the river. That's why we're taking him. Get a little closer to the water. Alright, what do you got?
What do I have?
Yep.
Alright, so we were looking for a place to stay with the RV, the first little small trip. There's a cat.
Kitty?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
No,
Pick it up.
no, not another one. Oh yeah, we found this RV park, or I did, I guess. I just told Blair about it. And we used to go to Pace Bend. It's a nice little place to do deep water soloing and things like that for climbing. That's kind of what we're drawn to for our first little trip.
I didn't know they had an RV park.
I don't think they do, like maybe 5 or 10 minutes from, actually I think it's even less than that, away from the state park. Yeah, we just have to go there. It's $30 a night, full hookups, Wi-Fi, cable.
Wi-Fi?
Everything we would need. And I'm almost tempted to stay there a few other, like, extra nights throughout the week. Go hit up Lakeway area.
Like, maybe go there Friday, stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday?
Something like that. Or at least stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So the next step now is to figure out foreshore and make our reservations. Figure out how long it's going to take to drive. We will make the reservations today.
We'll check the tires tonight, do a little more research on that, and then I'm pretty confident in the tires. I mean, I'm not going to go crazy fast. Like, I'm going to leave probably in the middle of the day and then just take it real slow.
Ooh. Let's also look up that tire pressure temperature thingy.
Maybe we can get that in time. Yeah, we probably could.
If we do Amazon. So we'll look that up. And we'll, of course, show you guys, because I know that a lot of y'all that are also new or thinking about RVing want to see this process, which I think that would be very helpful for us. We had started researching this sooner. Everything that we're going to do in preparation for this first trip. Another thing, thank you for the recent comments on the pop-out leak. Some people, and I texted him a screenshot of one of you guys' comments for some experienced RVers saying that it should be covered under warranty, so we're going to call dealership today as well and figure that out.
Yeah, and part of that is the dealership is like, and this shouldn't be even a part of the conversation, but it is for me. We had to drive up there how many times? 3 or 4 times just to get the RV. I'm just tired of the drive.
I'm tired of that place, but if it's gonna save us several $100s for leaking in the future, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah. So we can do like a really long roundabout way, go all the way up there, and then all the way back in. I don't know.
We'll call him today.
Mess.
We'll get that figured out too. Ah! Ah!
You are crazy.
Cows are my favorite. Check it out, you guys. Shoes are no longer in there with the shirts. As you can see, it looks a lot cleaner. I just put a couple blankets back there, and the shoes that were in here, thank you to whoever recommended that. I can't remember who it was. There they are, and the books that were in here are now back here. Ta-da! Slowly figuring things out, one area at a time. Matt's responding to comments. We're still trying to respond to everything worth responding to. We'll see how long we can do that, but we're gonna keep trying. What did they?
I said we do have to drop it off, so we'll be without a home for a little bit.
How long?
Like just a day or two, maybe. We just need to get necessities back out. What do you think was going to happen? You think they're going to fix it in like 2 minutes?
Yeah, not 2 minutes, but a couple hours. Like, we just hang out in the area for a little bit. I didn't think it'd take a full day or two.
Well, he says that we can get it out pretty quick, but he's not guaranteeing anything. He found out the date that we bought it, and he's like, yeah, since y'all just bought it, it's like, we'll make sure it gets out of here pretty quick.
Okay, so right now we're talking about money, basically discussing things that we're going to need as we start traveling. He kind of brought something up that I thought was interesting that we could share with you guys.
Everything that we've done with this, we've tried to reduce, we've tried to get to the point where we're actually saving money. It doesn't seem like we have been, because we have to keep buying things, and our list keeps growing on things we need to buy. We get this slide out fixed, instead of rather, like, buying an awning for it, you know? That actually saves us about $300 right there. One less thing, but, you know, there's still quite a few things, like the truck cover, but that aside, all the extra costs, our monthly costs alone, taking it from where we were when we were in a house to where we are now, Basically, we were paying on a monthly basis about $1,050 for rent, just rent. We were actually reducing, and we got in a really good deal.
For a house.
For a house.
Yeah, for renting a house. Before we had been in an apartment that was about $1,200.
Yeah. We didn't want to jump in we didn't want to jump in a mortgage or anything like that. So there's certain payments. So like I'm paying off one credit card, and it's low. I mean, there's barely anything on it, but I choose to pay it pretty slow. A student loan, because I was a student. Health insurance for both of us. Payment for the trailer. The payment for the truck. Payment for the insurance on the truck. All of that is still less than the price of our monthly rent payment.
So that's good news, guys.
Yeah.
That's good news.
And that's all my payments.
Rent
that's everything I pay.
We had rent plus these payments.
Yeah, so basically...
I mean, of course, necessities. Random necessities.
Yeah.
And
we have, I mean, this covers pretty much everything that we need. I mean, I'm basically covered in multiple ways for not just our health, but also our truck and our trailer and stuff like that. And then actually once I pay off the credit card, I'm going to get even more insurance for a few things. And
thought it'd be interesting to share with you guys. I know not a lot of people talk about money, especially on YouTube, and I don't really know why it's this kind of taboo thing, but I'm like, money is... Everybody uses money, everybody needs money, everybody worries about money, so why not talk about it? It's not something weird. You know, we both have jobs that we enjoy, and we make money from those jobs, and
just
that money goes towards our lifestyle.
Yeah, money is just a tool. It's not something to collect necessarily. I mean, it is nice that we are collecting more, because that actually provides us safety while we're in this kind of almost unsafe environment. You know, it's this, we never know what's going to happen next kind of thing. But it's good to set aside money just in case something does happen. But also we have all these insurances and things that will supplement that as well. It should be pretty good.
Yeah, it's just, there's a couple things that we need to take care of, because I don't feel like we're saving anything at this point. And then of course we will be paying for more for gas, stay at the RV parks.
Coming.
Yeah.
So, but the idea is that, you know, we'll be also working on the road, hopefully making more, because I have a few ideas on that on my side, and I'm sure your side.
I have no ideas.
Yeah, I mean, you're about to do a few things that are different, so...
Yeah, no, I'm always working on expanding my business, so...
Yeah, and so... but only within the parameters that we want to work with, you know, and so we still want to enjoy everything that we are doing, and we are.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and there's also a few other expenses. Obviously, the things that we need to buy for the trailer. The expense later on, which is tickets.
Disney World.
Tickets. We also, I mean, keep in mind, we did go into Disney World this last year as well, so it hasn't even been a year yet.
With your family.
With my family, but now we get to go on our own, sort of. Plus 2. Dogs.
So sneak them into the park. Just put Mickey ears and a t-shirt on them and tell them that they're kids. We will update you guys more on the awning cover.
We may not even need that. It's just really the slide out that we need to fix. And
yeah, I keep saying awning.
Yeah,
it's the pop out.
I think that's what's confusing people, because we see that in the comments. Yes. The awning is fine.
Yeah, the awning is fine.
It's clean, it's put away, we don't let it in the wind.
It's the pop out. We haven't even left the awning out because of all the weather and the wind lately. It's just not even worth it.
We've taken care of everything. I'm even washing the outside of this pretty soon. I'm trying to stay as clean as possible, and I'm adding all this stuff on. I mean, everyone that comments something in these videos, I'm taking notes of it. And
we really do appreciate all of the comments. There's a lot, which is cool. And we're trying to respond to all of them, as I said. It's also a lot of information, and some of it's conflicting. So we're having to research. It's a lot.
It's good, though.
It is a lot, but hopefully, you know, everybody is enjoying the journey so far. Any of you RVers, I'm sure that you understand where we are and how we feel, and then anybody that's interested in the lifestyle, it's important to see this, because these are things that you don't realize are going to happen or come up until you're in it, so...
But at this point, it's looking like, well, once we buy all these extra items, with that cost out of the way, on just the monthly costs and just by myself, without even taking her income into account, I can sustain this lifestyle now, even without being on, well, y'all know that we're actually on
I quit my job. I quit my job.
No, we're not doing that. Yeah, we can, most of these RV parks, I'm looking at $300 a month. Throw that in.
Bad.
Throw it in. A month at a time just to get that discount.
That's the update for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Always ask to hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll reply. Speaking of rambling.
That's it. Bye.
See ya.
you clean an awning. I'm sure there's a device that they have for that, but...
Like a mop. We don't have that yet, so.
And he needed to do some squats, so...
Did a squat. Squat.